Thank you very much. Andi Mathis here from Beautiful Eats and Things, and she is back cooking. I was telling you that my mom, I grew up with my family, my mom making stuffed peppers.
Yes.
So this is what this is, but in soup form?
Yes, stuffed pepper soup. So yes, it's so good, super easy to make too.
All right, how do we get started?
Okay, so right here I have my Italian sausage, and we're just cooking that, and then I also have some onions and garlic that I've cooked along with.
So you said you're using regular and spicy?
Yes, this is a combination of regular and the spicy Italian sausage.
Okay. So it's going to have a little kick.
Yes.
All right.
And then now we can add our bell peppers. So I have red bell peppers and I have yellow.
Yellows are so pretty, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And I love the sweet flavors from the yellow and the red. And we also have some green bell peppers.
The regular ones.
Yes, so we're going to add that. And then we're also going to add in some crushed tomatoes.
Okay. Crushed tomatoes. It is funny about bell peppers because it's not just a color difference. They really do taste different, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They have different
Different flavors.
profiles. And then this is just about a cup of diced tomatoes.
Okay.
So I added that, and then we're also going to add in our beef broth. So I'm just going to pour in about 3 cups of the beef broth. You just want to make sure that it kind of rises to the top and everything is covered.
So that's going to be the soup of our soup.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And then last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of seasoning. So I have some cayenne pepper, I have Italian seasoning, have smoked paprika, salt and pepper. So we're just going to add a little bit of that.
All right.
And just give it a good stir and allow that to cook covered for maybe about 15 to 20 minutes.
Now, are you going to bring it to a boil?
Yes, you want to bring it to a boil, and then I like to turn it down and then let it simmer.
Okay.
And
For about
then-
how long again?
For about 15 to 20 minutes or until those bell peppers become soft.
Because that's really, since the sausage is already cooked, that's all you're doing, right?
Because I don't like to really crunch on the bell peppers in the soup. I like for it to be soft.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, does it make a difference? Because I know when I was growing up, my mom would use hamburger meat with the peppers. Can you use hamburger
You
meat?
could use hamburger meat. I just like the Italian sausage because it gives so much flavor.
Yeah, different texture too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right.
And this
This is when it's all
is
done.
what it looks like.
Yes.
So is it better once it sits for a little bit?
It is. And then this is when you add the rice to it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna put the rice right into it.
Yes.
All right.
So I have about 2.5 cups of rice here.
And what kind of rice are you using?
This is just plain white rice.
Okay.
And so you just want to.
Now, did you flavor your rice at all, or is it all going to?
I didn't.
Is all the
just
flavors
take
going to
all
come
the
from the?
flavors from the soup.
Okay.
Okay. And
Oh,
so
that
once
does
you
look good, doesn't
add
it?
that, there you go. And then you just give it a good toss, and then you can let it cook for a few more minutes just to allow some of the flavor to mix in with the rice.
I know a lot of times when you put soup or anything in the fridge overnight, it tastes better the
It
next day. I
does.
don't know.
It does.
Is it because all those flavors are kind of mixing?
And they have the time to really just kind of come together.
Okay.
And so.
All right, that looks really good. All right, what do you do when you serve it? You've got some other things here, I see.
Yes. So when I serve up this soup, I just like to add a little bit of the Parmesan cheese on top.
You were looking at those temperatures. This is going to be perfect for this weekend.
Yes, yes. I have some grated Parmesan
Okay.
cheese here. And you just add that on top. And my kids always say that it tastes like pizza, especially once you add in the
Okay.
Parmesan cheese.
Pizza in a bowl.
So yes.
All right, that's it. And you
you
get your
have it.
cornbread.
Yes, we have some cornbread because I feel like you have to have cornbread when you make soup. So-
Okay, that looks really, really good.
Thank
Now,
you.
some of y'all at home watching may have noticed some of the pretty things that she has up here. So if you want to find more out about what Andi does, and her website is...
Yes, beautifuleatsandthings.com. Yes, and I also have a shop there that has all of these nice fall items, and it also has aprons, and we have shirts and things like that that are on my website.
Her thing is, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but the Self-Love Club.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
It just means just loving yourself, because I feel like you have to love yourself before you can love anyone else. So that's why I just made that into a shirt. It's an apron. We also have
Yeah, you're
a
wearing the
mug.
apron.
Yes.
Yeah. I think sometimes we beat up on ourselves the most.
Right.
I do it all the time.
me too.
And so that is good advice for all of us. All right, but if you want this recipe, we'll have it online, and you can go to Beautiful Eats and Things as well. All right, we'll be right back. Thanks, Andi.